A little bit of nostalgia. Bit of a throwback with this one. But very fitting considering what's happening in the story right now. Especially since, you know, Chapter 14 starts off with the main scenario quest named World of Ruin. It's a nice FF6 reference for in FF15, right? Anyway, let's get going, shall we? Hi everybody, welcome back to another stream of Final Fantasy 15. And today we're going to start off by playing Chapter 13 verse 2. The alternate story route, when Noctis gets separated from Gladio and Ignis. You know, when the Regalia gets destroyed, when we first reach Gralia, the imperial capital of Niflheim. Yeah, that. So let's dive into this, shall we? In one sec. It says, after being separated from Noctis upon arriving at the imperial capital, Gladiolus and Ignis set out in search of their king and comrade. There we go. Without further ado, in we go. The game will return to the title screen when complete. Character stats and gear do not carry over from the main game, and progress is not saved. Gotta do this all in one sitting. This section features the gameplay of episode Gladiolus, which we've already done, because that takes place earlier in the story. Proceed with Gladiolus? Yes. Zegnatus Keep. At long last, the group infiltrates the imperial capital of Gralia, only to lose their king behind enemy lines. Gladiolus and Ignis storm Zegnatus Keep in pursuit of Noctis. So they could have just found a way to jump over the damn train that fell. But, okay. If Noctis had waited 2 seconds and they found a way to do that, they wouldn't have been separated. But, yeah. But, let's wait before we judge. Maybe something happened as soon as the train fell.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
Oh, this prick.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
I ought to have been more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct,
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
Yeah. Now we know that big ass tower up there. I wanted to go into first person. Oh, I guess you can't in this game. That big ass tower up there has like some kind of magic jammer that stops them from conjuring their weapons, which, you know, that's borrowing the power of the king himself, Noctis. So it's jamming Noctis's powers. But Arden gave back, at least to these two, the ability to conjure their weapons, though not to Noctis, because he was obviously looking to torture Noctis in a different way. Why Arden gave them the power to conjure their weapons, though? Well, I guess it's all part of his master plan, isn't it? We don't know yet, but without the Ring of Delucii, they would have been very, very helpless without their weapons, so I guess they do have to thank Arden, in a way. But again, why would he help them? question is, which way do we go? Yeah, I remember this. They give you the same tutorials.
So if we can conjure our weapons again, does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
Yeah, that reminds me. You can still change it to normal though. When it gives you the choice to choose between Noctis or these two, for them it says easy, and for Noctis it says normal. So I was wondering if it reflected it. It does. Also, I think for Noctis, when you choose him, because it says normal difficulty, it actually changes your difficulty, even if you've had it on easy for the rest of the game. I forgot to change that back, but obviously I didn't need to since I'm overpowered. I'll change it back once we go back to the main game, but that's going to be a while from now. Yeah, I remember how to do this. I gave you these tutorials in case you didn't play Episode Gladiolus. Which makes me wonder if this was available when the game first came out. Maybe you had to play as Noctis, and there wasn't even the choice to play as these guys for this segment. Why does it keep targeting that guy way over there on the fucking wall? Get the asshole in front of you, Jesus! At least the camera was doing that for some reason. The damn camera.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
We get to see them come to the realization that Grolly has been overrun by demons.
This is the Imperial Security
It's the same
Bureau.
shit
All
as before.
civilian failure to this emergency.
Damn, you can't just stop the broadcast like Noctis could. That's one of Noctis' resting points. We're basically following right behind him. It seems.
Try this! Any last words?
I mean, at least I can still do that. What items do we have? Yeah, we'll be fine with that. On easy, I mean, why not? Doing a quick scan of these areas, because we've already explored all this with Noctis before, so... I think theirs is shorter and more linear, too. Like, there's not so much back and forth and no puzzles to do, like Noctis had to. You kind of just make your way through and fuck up anything that gets in your way, as Gladio is wont to do anyway. That's his style.
dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Yeah, see, demons are considered undead, like zombies. Considering it starts from a, you know, as they explain in this chapter we're doing right now, it's an outbreak of a parasite that, you know, travels through the air, given off by spores by the demons themselves. It's basically an epidemic that eventually becomes a pandemic. As we now know in chapter 14, it took over the world and blocked out the sun, so demons are free to roam 24/7 now.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Since light is a demon's only weakness.
Proceed with caution.
He wants us to go back that way? Fuck him, I'm going this way.
Honestly, are you even listening?
Oh, what an asshole. So this is where he deviates us from following Noctis.
Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
His voice is so quiet.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
I barely noticed how thick Gladio's eyebrows are. In that shot right there.
Now.
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
This is a status report from the Imperial Defense Force. The demon outbreak stemming from several research facilities has been suppressed in most areas. Magitech infantry units have been deployed to remaining sectors. The situation is under control. For your safety, a temporary curfew is imposed on all city areas. Your cooperation is required to ensure the security of yourself and other civilians. This broadcast will repeat until the curfew has been lifted and order fully restored.
Oh, they've got their hands full. Bet they never thought their little pets would bust out of their cages.
I doubt even the demons could simply escape from such a secure facility. It's more likely their master set them free.
Ignis is already putting it together. Their master being Arden, of course. He was never loyal to the Empire to begin with. Seems he was just using the Empire for his own ends. So he probably caused this. No combat. You just get to kill him outside of combat. Nice. Oh, okay, now we're officially in combat. Oh! Last minute block.
Jeez. These things gone haywire or something.
Unprogrammed Magitech troopers, MTs. So they're just... What's up? Oh my god, the camera's so ass right now. So yeah, I was saying earlier, I do wonder if when this game first came out, I'm assuming episode Gladiolus wasn't available just yet. So I'm wondering if this, it's technically not listed under DLC, it's just special content. I'm wondering if this was available, or if they didn't add it until episode Gladio because the mechanics are the same. Could have been, I'll have to look back, like research the release of this game, but it could be that this episode Gladio just came out on launch, so...
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
Fucking love Ignis's hairstyle. Bladder's is pretty cool too, but I wouldn't have it long in the back like that for me.
Power. What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
Shit! Davis kicking some ass. Oh, he's got his ass kicked, but still.
At last you have arrived, Noctis.
That's... No, he was
The
already
gods
dead.
have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Even threw down the little files we read
Was
as
that
not.
Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
So now we know the other side of the story. How Ravus ended up there. Because as Noct, we just found his dead body and took the sword back, and read the files that Arden scattered right there. But that was it. We had no idea what the fuck happened to Ravus. We know. Filling in plot holes from yesterday.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
And that over here. Might be something up ahead.
Excuse me. Oh shit, is it Gargantua? Bring it on. Oh no, it's just a regular Iron Giant. You're trash, bro.
Try this! Any last words?
He survived it. Damn. Barely. Swipe. Yeah, see, look at all the dust particles, those dark particles coming out of him as he melts into the ground. That must be what we saw just yesterday at the end of the stream in Chapter 14. The photophilic cells being released into the air that are absorbing the light, which eventually ends up blocking out the sun after enough demons are killed.
Right here. Roger.
We literally brought about our own doom without even realizing it by hunting down the demons as they grew larger in number. It just worked in their favor, basically. It just makes it worse that demons are former people. Humans and animals. I love Gladio's jacket. Obviously it looks very biker, you know. But that's what I like about it, honestly. It's fucking cool.
We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely where Noct is headed as we speak.
I really like the emblem on the back. It's like only stitched on there, so you can't really get a good look at it without proper lighting, but... It's like a pair of wings, but I don't know what's in the center. And there's a little arc underlining it. Enough!
Try this! Any last words?
I think it was warranted. There was a lot of them. What's up? I forgot to mention this before, but it's pretty cool that... You remember there was that line, it was in passing, we were like riding in the car a long time ago. And Noctis asked Ignis if he needed to wear his glasses, I think it was Prompto, I can't remember. He said no, like he's actually got passable vision without him. So then he asked him, why do you wear them then? And then somebody else was like, do you really need to ask him? It's like, obviously he likes total clarity. Which is, yeah, that's one of his attacks, that's why I said it that way, but... He likes things to be crystal clear, I think they said. He wants perfect vision, especially if he's driving the car. And so now, and then he's the one who gets to go blind. He loses his vision completely now. It's cruel, bad, and ironic. Mostly just cruel. And keep in mind, even before, way before that happened, Ignis was my favorite of the four of them. His overall look, you know, sense of style with his clothing, hair. The fact that we wear glasses just makes him a little bit more relatable to me. But mostly it was just his personality and his style, his overall look. Made him my favorite. I was like, well, at least now he's got sunglasses. because he's blind, but still,
Here it is.
What
still
is it?
sad.
The crystal. Right
I
here
felt
on
for
the
him.
screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
Do you remember seeing like a YouTube video of somebody who was born blind, interviewing somebody who lost their vision in life? And they didn't really talk about this too much, but they did touch on lightly on the subject of, you know, what's probably worse, either being born blind or losing your sight. And though they didn't come up with a definitive answer between the two of them, I think they were like, I think the girl who lost her vision says, well, at the end of the day, it's all perception. I think they both agreed on it. It's just every person's different. But I think they both agreed. Yeah, I remember now. Even the guy who was born blind agreed with this, I think, a little bit. He said it's probably worse to have lost your vision after having had it, because he's never known what sight is like. He was born blind, right? But for someone like her, the person he interviewed, to just lose their sight, it must kind of suck, because you still remember what things look like. You remember what it was like to have eyesight, and to have that taken away from you can be a little bit, he thinks, can be probably more cruel than someone like him who has never known what that's even like, eyesight. For him, that's just his normal everyday life. It always has been since the day he was born. So it like doesn't feel like he's lost anything, you know? As opposed to someone like her who, yeah, she had her eyesight taken away from a disease that she got. That was an interesting YouTube video. I should have saved it.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
That's where the crystal is. Yeah. I remember that place. Okay, so they unbarred it for Noctis much later, but because Noctis doesn't even reach it till after he reunites with them. And Ponta. Oh shit, it's Legolas!
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
So they were the first ones to run into him. I keep pushing square way too, just a split second too late. Or it's unblockable. I'm not really sure what's... I think I'm just pushing it just a little too late, though. Definitely being nicer to me than he was to Noctis, though. I'll tell you that. Okay, it is blockable. It's just too late.
Try this.
Damn it.
Any last words?
Oh! You thought you had me, asshole. Can't believe I blocked that at the last second. That was pretty cool. Oh. Damn it! Yeah, I fluked it. How could I time that when I don't know when he's gonna land? Shit! What? I can't do anything. What the fuck? Okay, there. I never know when to block and when to attack in games like this. I just don't. I can't read enemy movements. Most of the time when I block and parry something, I'm just lucky.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. Thing just disappeared. I've never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Irenaeus said the demons were
It
afraid
may be
of
like
the
moths to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
We need to find it before it finds Noctis Prompto.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
Yeah. I think Ledalus is in denial that he's become a demon. I don't think he even realizes it. He's just so obsessed over the crystal, and the parasitic disease has just taken over his mind to the point where he's just become delusional. He just keeps obsessing over wanting the crystal for himself. You ever seen that in... That's like a little bit of a horror movie trope, or horror genre trope, where somebody becomes a monster and doesn't even realize it, you know? That they've become a monster? They're just like, they just kind of go crazy and obsess over something and don't even realize what they are.
Wrong way.
What?
Not that way. The other way.
Oh, another hidden door?
Keep going. A little closer.
Great, thanks, asshole.
What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
So quiet. I think I have subtitles on.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A state of emergency movement out of and around the city is restricted at this time. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations and await further instruction. Civilians who fail to comply with official Bureau directives will be subject to incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
They've got nowhere to run.
And at this point, no one left to protect them, either.
They're under martial law, but the entire military is in shambles because the whole thing consists of Magitech troopers. They replaced all humans in their military with these demonic creations that are now out of their control.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way, follow me!
Hey! Wait up!
For King and Comrade. Was that it then? That the whole episode? Oh, so this was used as a teaser for episode Gladiolus. That's why. They're like, did you like the gameplay of this? Well, guess what? If you buy our DLC, episode Gladiolus, you get to play this. You get to play more of this kind of combat. And it's obviously a lot harder, fighting Gilgamesh and all that stuff. Alright. Wow, that was short. But yeah, now we know. They encountered Ledalus first, and then Ledalus went and attacked Noctis. But, yeah. That's that, I guess. Now we got to go see what happened to Prompto when he fell off the fucking train after Arden made Noctis attack him with an optical illusion, as he is wont to do. So let's go check that out, shall we? I'm just putting up this screen to avoid spoilers with the title screen. I know, it's kind of absurd, but... yeah, we're back at the title screen. Alright, we're back. So this is the downloadable content Final Fantasy 15 episode Pronto. The only one we've done up to this point is Gladio. So yeah, now we get to see what happened. I'm pretty sure there's no New Game Plus option, so you just hit New Game. Let me check though. Yeah, you just hit New Game. Thank you for playing episode Pronto. Acquired the Lionheart, learned the Trigger Happy Bullet art, received the Tundra attire. I think the gun, yeah, the special gun that Pronto gets, earns for beating this, that he can take into the main story is the one he's got on his shoulder right now. That's the Lionheart, I think. No one uses a gunblade here, so the best they could do for fan service was a gun. That looks, you know, it alludes to the Squall's gunblade, the Lionheart. If you look at it closely, it does. The handle does kind of look like the actual Lionheart from FF8. The blade, of course, was made of pulse ammo, so it was a blue lightsaber, but this handle does look kind of like it. I don't know what the gun on his chest is, though. Anyway, let's do this. A schism splits the royal retinue when Noctis inadvertently pushes Prompto from atop a speeding freightliner. Seemingly betrayed by his best friend, Prompto suppresses feelings of sadness and trudges through the snow in search of answers. Fucking Arden. The way he split them up like that. Just to cast doubt onto their friendship. He wasn't wearing this when he fell off the train. Where'd he get this outfit? He wasn't dressed for winter at all. Several days later, he's still following the train tracks trying to catch up to everyone, but there's no way he can, thanks to Shiva's eternal winter over here. Walking simulator, by the way. You know, those forced walking cutscenes? I have to hold forward here.
What a way to go.
He's like, this is how I die. Damn. Raised in a common Lucian household, the often despondent Prompto enjoyed little familiarity with his adoptive parents. A chance encounter with Crown's Prince Noctis inspired a change of heart, however. He began to better himself in order to Who knows? That's why I took a screenshot. We'll read the rest later. Nice letter screen, though. I'm getting some more much-needed background
My whole
lore.
life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me, I did everything I could to make them stay. And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
I think a lot of us can relate to his backstory a little bit. For some of us, it's for a huge chunk of our lives, all of our lives. For some of us, it's just for a small portion, but I think we've all been there at one point or another.
It's gone.
Afraid of people not accepting us for who we are.
What is this place?
A New Hope. Construction finished today on the first Magitech production facility. Rising military star and leading authority on Magitech Verstyle Besithia has been selected to oversee the plant's operation. Reports say Besithia will relinquish his field duties in order to serve at the compound full-time. Data publication, ME723-1126. No idea what the current year is, so...
Research log year 722, day 189. I received a proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's performance by leaps and bounds. Outfit the troopers with Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle. The Empire shall rise, and soon all the world shall bask in our glory.
Automating the military. I do like how they explore this concept, because it's something that's not rarely talked about, but is actually being explored in real life constantly. Something that's being researched. And it is, you know, partially done already. Automated drones being used in war, that's been common for a while now. Though again, you rarely hear it talked about in mainstream news and media, but it's there. Right now it's mostly remote-controlled drones, but hell, putting it in the hands of AI, it's only a small step away at this point. The decision of taking or not taking human life being put into the hands of a machine that only follows its programming and nothing else, and has no qualms about pulling the trigger or not. Right, I think I went that way already. Huh. It's quite a serious subject when you think about it.
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here. Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech production facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're wrong.
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Besithia will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, how quickly they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
I'm gonna find them. Wherever they are.
Weapon. Is that a nightstick or something? Loaded with curatives. A much longer chapter, obviously, than the one we just did, which wasn't technically DLC. Take a photo. A highlight photo has been added to the album. Review these special pictures from the archives. I don't remember that at all from my last playthrough of this. This is your campsite? A soda machine? Oh wait, Ebony. Coffee whenever, wherever. Big flavor in a small package. Ebony Roasters. It's a coffee machine. Take a break at vending machines in the campsite. Okay. Damn. The music and everything. They make you feel for him, don't they? Poor Prompto. Oh shit! Secret Agent Prompto music. Here we go. Imperial soldiers are patrolling the area. Equip the handgun and then shoot at them with R1. The handgun will never run out of ammo, so fire away. Land 3 shots with the handgun.
Bring it on.
Switch from range to melee attacks with left.
Shoo!
I couldn't lock on to him either. I tried to, using L1, but he was too far away, I think. Only once I started firing did he actually, like, properly lock on. Oh, it's not a knife stick, I see it. It's some weird fucking knife on his back.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
Research log, year 722, day 294. I acted on the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the troopers' Magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful. Only in the most basic sense, however. While the soldiers are indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I've decided to take a different approach. Rather than relying on demons to power the Magitech infantry, why not use humans instead? Frankly, I had never considered employing my fellow man in any Magitech-related experiments. But countless men and women succumb to the Plasmodia each day. Rather than let them die victims of an ignominious disease, why not help them ascend to nobler heights? I've lost many a comrade on the field of battle, and I've no intention of allowing any more of their deaths to go in vain.
How could he even think of using those innocent people for his twisted experiments?
I mean, there's a lot of Umbrella researchers and scientists from the Resident Evil series that also had no problems with that. It's basically a very similar plotline.
I can't let them find me.
Approach an enemy undetected to land a stealth kill? What? How do I... Oh. You had to push X. Didn't exactly say how. They still gave me a chance to do it even though he saw me. Oh shit, I took his machine gun! Stealth kill Imperial soldiers to steal their weapons. Press right to equip the new submachine gun, the Rapidus SMG. The one you've seen me use in the main story already.
Research log here 722, day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest the miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject infants with the Plasmodia instead? We've little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids?
Because they haven't developed a sense of self or ego just yet when they're like newborns. Is that his theory? That'll make it so that he doesn't run into the same problems as with adults. Damn. Fucking ruthless. That's what he means by ego death. Alright, this is manual aim only. They'll turn green when it's a target's weak point. Okay. I only have 100 bullets though, so I gotta watch it.
Everything about this place gives me the creeps. Ready or not?
Ponto's been spotted. Yeah, it's because I ran up the stairs and they heard me. Use a stolen weapon to clear the area. I mean, only if I get more ammo for it. Yeah, they don't always drop ammo, do they? Nope. Which is kind of lame. They're literally using the same fucking submachine gun from what I can tell, and I can't pick it up. So I do have to be careful with it. Perform a roll dodge and evade attacks. Like this.
Here I go!
Vulnerable enemies are temporarily incapacitated. Capitalize on this opportunity and land a powerful strike. Press triangle to deliver a devastating crack shot against a vulnerable enemy. Or approach and press X to deliver an overkill strike and steal their weapon. Oh, that's the way to get more ammo. Gotcha.
I can do this.
That'll pick me up. Yes!
Let's do this.
Alright, let me use up this first. No shit, I just did that. Hit explosive barrels. There might be more of them. Yep, here they come. Full. How am I gonna land 20 shots if I keep killing them that quick? It's never gonna happen. Oh.
I'm all out.
No, don't aim at that. What the fuck? There. There's more than one way to get more ammo. Good. I'm a little bit less shy about using it now. Oh, wait. Yeah, what was over here? What the hell's this? An Aliyah bazooka? Oh right, he has a rocket launcher too, I forgot about that. I only used it several times on that Griffin. Your new recoilless rifle, the Aliyah bazooka. Ready your recoilless rifle by holding... Yeah, whatever. Same shit as always. No recoil, huh? Alright. Alright, the other way. I'll probably end up enjoying the machine gun a little bit more just because it has more ammo, but I'll try it. I like that in the main game you can use both at the same time. Switching between them, of course. One of the enemies possesses a sniper rifle. Steal the weapon and use it to turn the tables. Snake, you need a PSG-1 sniper rifle to save Meryl. I had to. You got a PSG-1 sniper rifle? Quick, use it against Sniper Wolf and save Metal. I gotta play Metal Gear Solid on stream someday. Oh! I actually nailed him! Alright, let's try it. Yes, I get how to aim and fire a weapon now. Thank you. Oh, shit. One zoom. Headshot. Holy shit. Whatever that announcer says. Here it comes. Oh. Holy shit. There we go. I forget what game that's from though. I don't actually know. I think it's Unreal Tournament or something. I'll take this back. Sniper rifles are not my style. Bazookas and submachine guns though? That's, yeah. Uh-oh. So defense node detects an intruder will activate all dormant Magitech troopers in the area?
Target detected.
Damn it.
Eliminate immediately.
That was unfair as shit.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Compromised unit? I'm out of here. Oh, I have to. Lock down the area. So then Magitech troopers aren't even demons then? They're people?
Not good.
I mean, demons are also... Oh shit, that guy's got a rocket launcher. Shit! He's hitting me with it. Claire, what the hell is that? I didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Oh, but it stunned them. Oh, I pushed X. He came out of the... Oh my god, it's not doing... There we go. Christ. You son of a bitch, you can hit me with rockets the whole time. Phew.
I've just gotta find my way out.
The gunplay is, needless to say, janky as fuck. Yeah, there's all these, but you only get one. You can't get any more. I didn't even notice that tank there. You know,
so cold.
All said, it's still a beautiful view. All things considered.
Research log year 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not nearly as secure as I once believed. Some thief, likely a Lucian, made off with one of my experiments. Absconding with a single infant will do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It is their home, after all.
The kingdom kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Very plausible, Prompto. He's a baby that got jailbroken. Some Lucian spy infiltrated the place and saved Prompto from becoming a Magitech trooper. As a baby. Prototype numbering instructions. ME746, month 6, 3rd day. In order to better monitor the large number of new Magitech models entering production, the Imperial Defense Council motions to reform the coding system as follows. Troopers have a 5-digit model number plus an 8-digit production code. Infants, a 4-digit production year plus 8-digit production code.
We've all got the same barcodes.
I want to check yours right now, Prompto.
Research log, year 723, day 70. I pondered how I might find the necessary number of infants. Then it dawned on me, why not make them myself? If I clone them from my own genes, I can eliminate the pesky process of breeding them. Mass production remains a pipe dream for now, but I'm confident I can create a massive infantry once the process picks up. If everything goes according to plan, the Empire will boast a 1,000,000-man army in no time at all.
All this time, those things I've been fighting have been...
I see why Arden brought him here. He wanted him to learn the truth of the MTs just like Noctis, but also himself. But these are things, this is information that even Noctis didn't acquire during his time in Grollia and Zignatus Keep. So, there's another topic you don't hear about much in, mainstream news and media today that's also pretty hot chili pepper. Cloning. So the guy got the idea to clone himself make babies out of his own genes without, like he said, without the pesky, what did he call it? Without the pesky breeding process, right? Not having to deal with all that shit. And just make clones out of, yeah, that. And just make clones out of his own genes. But they still have to start off as babies. It's not like how I once thought cloning was when I was a kid when I first heard about it. I always thought cloning was like, you just made another person and they literally just started life at the same age as what you were at that point in time. But I think more realistically, cloning is supposed to be where, like, you actually create a new life, a new person, so they start from infancy, like any other person, right? But they're made in a test tube using genes from another person, obviously. October 14th was the last time I played this. Oh! Jesus Christ.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
I can't take this anymore.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
What Prompto, man? This is shitty. Okay, I already know where I'm at.
Not good!
Can't leave them down there. I shouldn't stand near that. Nope. Definitely not when that guy's there. Oh? He's not dead. Ooh, I got 9 of them now. Why can't you just go into ducking as soon as you finish a dive roll? That seems like a missed opportunity for more practical combat, but...
Bring it on!
He noticed me anyway. Full? Didn't think I could fall, I thought that was the railings. Shit, how'd I get back up? I go back the way I came, don't I? Not like he has a weapon I can use. Wait, there's nobody there. They were all standing over there. Trigger Happy damages enemies with a barrage of bullets. I've seen it before. The onslaught climaxes in a shot that ripples outwards, damaging enemies in range and rendering them vulnerable.
Got you in my sights!
And we missed the entire animation, but we've seen it before, because of where I was standing. A close range sniper rifle, yeah, great. What the f— oh, I see the map. They're coming in from both sides. Shit. Star Shell do?
It's over.
Blinds enemies? Oh, okay. He moves so much. I barely move the control stick a little bit, and he runs really far when he's strafe shooting. Like, what the hell? Oh, right. Like, he's so floaty when he runs. Honestly, everybody in this game is like that, though, no matter who you're controlling. You can't see the details of it. Same thing. Oh, the Audax plate is that thing on his lower back, I see. It's shaped like a gun right here on the little icon, but it's, yeah, I read the description, I see what it is now.
Lucky me. What the hell am I?
Probably a clone of this guy who was doing all this.
How could he do that? Who? What am I?
Can't go into first person. You can only go into first person with Noctis, it seems. Termination report? Oh, the guy in that picture looks familiar. ME-755-725th. Attention Research Chief for Style Bastisia. The following specimens have been eradicated. A lot of different barcodes. That's a lot. All 23 samples listed have been incinerated to avoid potential demonification of personnel. So they infect these clones automatically with the blight or whatever the hell terminology they use for it, the protozoa, the parasitic protozoa or whatever, to turn them into demons. So they still use demonification for Magitech troopers, but they're doing it on infant clones of the head researcher for this project. So if they're all clones from him, that means these guys all have an identical genetic structure as Pronto here, then, assuming he's one of them.
Is somebody in there?
They are demonifying them.
Deep breaths.
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy, dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true! You're wrong, damn it!
I guess technically if you make a clone of yourself, you are technically a parent. But the clone will have, the child will have the exact same DNA as you, rather than being mixed with somebody else's DNA, which is what happens in traditional breeding, obviously. Half of your DNA with the other half being from the mate.
I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home. My home is in Lucis. Not here.
This would be a child of yours that has 100% your DNA alone. So they'll look exactly like you, theoretically. Hence clone, right? But I wonder if that's true. What if, even if they have the exact same DNA though, what if they end up having like... What if DNA from your ancestors ends up activating that didn't activate in you, and so then they end up having like a slightly different hair color or eye color? You know, like siblings almost. I don't know. Well, siblings do have slightly different DNA though, because it's a different randomized. It's similar, but it's different because every sperm cell has a different set of DNA from the father, and every egg has a different set of DNA from the mother, so not quite like siblings. But still, even if it was the exact same DNA, like an actual clone, what if certain genes activated that, or didn't activate from the ones that activated in you, or didn't activate in you? They could still probably look a little different, you know? Just something to think about, I don't know. I'd have to ask a geneticist if that's possible, but... Diamond Weapon Report. ME 756, month 4, day 8th, I guess. Attention, His Imperial Majesty Ladylus Aldercapt. It is with great pride I inform your Radiance that development has finished on the new demon armor, codenamed Diamond Weapon. I encourage your Radiance to visit the first production facility at your Radiance's earliest convenience. I am most confident the final product will prove to your Radiance's liking. Verstyle Besithia, Chief of Magitech Research. So if you want to actually see Diamond Weapon, you have to watch the movie. Final Fantasy 15 King's Blade. That's where it is. You don't get to see it or fight it here in the game. Feels bad, man. Missed opportunity for better fan service. They put it in the movie instead. And yes, it does get destroyed in the movie, so that's why you never see it again here.
Research log year 756, day 98. Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable Insomnia could withstand its onslaught. Why, the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes. The Stone of Legend will soon be mine. To think that in less than a month's time, the crystal will be mine to play with as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing. Everything we lost that day is gone because of him.
Indeed, Diamond Weapon did play a huge role in completely wrecking Insomnia in the movie. It did do a shit ton of damage. Not all the work, but yeah, it did a lot. Yeah, taking a nap even though Arden already outed me that I'm here. For the bastard. Well, now they made it. Giant demon armor.
the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before?
Turning into a demon.
If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
Shut up! You're wrong. I'm a Lucian! I am not one of your experiments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some useful purpose.
Never!
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal. No, patricidal.
No.
You lose your friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002, Immortalis.
Isn't that right? She just transferred his body
You
to...
always play hard to get like this?
Aranea.
Save it, Blondie. On your feet. So this is that new model they're working on. I don't know what's got you so shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move. I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
Damn, laying down the law.
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately.
We get the hell out of here.
Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
She's like, either you have the will to live or you don't, but if you don't, I'm not helping your ass. You're on your own. Escape the facility before the gate closes? Oh, shit.
Move it.
Oh! The aiming is so jank!
Go down. Now's your chance.
Why did I even bother trying to use that thing? Oh, pushed it too late.
Head there. I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up.
But what
Just
if you...
go.
Damn, RNA is a badass, huh? Prompto will still take damage when hit while riding the snowmobile. When HP is low, hop off and use the restorative to recover health. Can't use it on the bike. Got it. Hop on or off the snowmobile with X. R2 to speed up. Hold L2 to slow down or back up. Circle to jump. Got it. Adjust to view with L1. square or R1 to fire while driving. Oh, we get an infinite ammo machine gun on this thing. Good to know. Where the hell are we going? That is such a big path. Oh, not this way. That's what I mean about the big path. See ya. Jesus. I can't really use those anyway. Oh shit! Why is the camera angle so janky? It tilts with the bike, I think. Yeah, it does. Oof. Take a photo. That would have been cool. I was more focused on timing the jump though. Like pressing circle at the last moment. Prick. Whoosh.
Catch you later, Aranea.
The loss of self. The death of the ego. That thing he was talking about was a snag he kept hitting before he decided to start cloning and using infants.
almost as good as what Iggy used to make.
He's so lying to himself. The chilled tin food or whatever.
Well, at least it's quiet for a change. Damn it.
That shit ain't worth it.
What the hell am I thinking?
Don't tell me you thought that would work. Prompto, right?
She does remember his name.
You could at least look happy to see me. I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae. You've got him worried sick. You gonna go see him or what?
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here, in Niflheim, all this time, and I've never told them. And that's not even the worst part. I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made, created in some laboratory. The entire reason I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
You spent all that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are.
Exactly.
In case you forgot, your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms. But you know what? He put all that aside and asked me to make sure you were safe.
He did?
Think he'd do that for someone who makes him miserable?
Is everybody okay?
All things considered, I guess. Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
Did they say anything else about me?
Not that I can recall.
Right.
His Highness was so worried about you he could barely speak. But don't worry, I whipped him into shape.
So, he doesn't hate me after all.
That's true.
Look, I can tell you want to get back together with him, so why not let them know?
You think they'd let me back? After all this?
I'm gonna care, man.
And even if they did let me back, I'd probably cause them nothing but trouble. I don't know how I could live with myself.
It's the wrong mentality.
Because you're doing such a great job of living with yourself. What do you want then? You worry so much about what other people want from you, you don't even know what you want anymore. Your life isn't yours to live. Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here. I'm going after that new model in the morning. You're on your own now, kid.
Chapter 2. Umbra? Is that you? Doge? Upgrade it. Oh, you need CPUs. Speed boost, jump boost, damage boost, stability. I guess they wanted to give people some more... Because this came out well after episode Gladio, I think. They wanted to give people some more replay value than just doing the story all over again. So they added a little bit of an open world element to both this and the next DLC that we're going to do eventually. Or you can find parts to upgrade the snowmobile for this one anyway. Which gives you an excuse to explore all this. And do side quests. The yellow markers. Side quests are separate adventures that do not progress the story, as we all know. Complete these quests to earn materials used to enhance your snowmobile. Side quests are scattered around the snowdrifts, so have a look around. However, some side quests are only available during a certain time of day, which is annoying. Be careful, some side quests feature formidable foes. So they brought some of the open world element from the original game into the DLC episodes. Which I'm not going to bother with, of course. We got shit to do. Because anything you get here, it just stays here. Most of the rewards from this is just for this DLC episode alone. Holy shit, I just ran over somebody. Doge? So there's a clone of me inside that armor, isn't there? Monka shake.
This will be quick.
No, not this. Not me. Puppy. Or dog. Doge. Come here, you little cutie. Where are you leading me to? She's so cute. Look at her. Where is she? Oh shit. I just saw the bodies. I was like, where is she leading me? She's supposed to be dead too. So... Connect with your inner child.
All I ask is that you continue to support Noctis, and that you remain ever at his side.
How does she expect someone like me to support him? Am I good enough? Does he want me around? Is that really what Noct and everyone else want? For me to be with them? Wait, but what about me? What do I want?
It took me a while, but I finally found my answer. It's time. Aranea. I'm ready. I thought about what you said, and I've decided to face my fears once and for all. I can't choose where I came from, but I can choose where I'm going.
All right, but slow me down and you're going to get left behind.
Sins of the father. Well, Prompto has newfound resolve. Let's do it then. That's what that little handlebar is for. Offer somewhere to hold on to for the person in the back. I don't think there's one in the front, but she just put her hand there anyway. Look at her riding on the back with such grace. Yo, I like the music. Oh! I knew it! There's a picture. Oh.
Right. This is it. I'm going in.
Another missed photo opportunity. Dude, this music though, holy shit! It's going in! I don't think you can still take a photo though. It was a one-time thing, I think. Holy shit, I need this soundtrack right now. Let me see if I still get a chance with that one. Maybe it had to be on the snowmobile. Probably not. But it was around here as I approached that thing, a little past. No. I'll try a little further back, but I'm pretty sure I missed my opportunity. Could have been near this rock thing, I don't know. I was going pretty fast. Dude, this place looks fucking beautiful. Holy shit. I gotta go somewhere like this someday. It's completely covered in snow. Ooh, fucking sweet. Anyway, yeah, it looks like we're not getting that photo anymore. Oh well. Oh, there it is, I knew it! Oh my god! Why does it do that once I get too close? So you can still get it. Alright, I'm gonna get it. I wanna see what it is. Maybe you have to be traveling at a certain speed, so you have to time it. Because it's right here. I saw it this time. It was like literally right here, but I think you have to be moving. So it is a timing thing. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, thank you. Jesus. There. That's gonna be good. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Miss Lady Dragoon, Lady Estinian, let's do this. Lady Estinian. I don't have a sniper rifle, I got a fucking SMG right now, so I'm gonna have to do this the stealth way. Fuck that. I don't have the patience for that. Maybe this will work. Give me your lunch money! Oh, I got a free reload on my submachine gun, that's something. What's up, asshole? Did he break their neck or what'd he do? Now I got a sniper rifle. And a bazooka. Oh, this is gonna be fun, hopefully. Gotta make these shots count. I'm not exactly known for my marksmanship in any shooters, but I'll see what I can do. Got him!
Let's do this.
Now they know I'm here. Oh, the delay. It means these shots are... well, they're pretty far away. There we go. Oh, strafing him, strafing him. Oh!
I'm all out.
Well, don't worry, there's another one. Prick. That was good. I'll take this. Don't worry, milady. I opened the way for us. Oh, I don't know if we're supposed to run in. Maybe we're supposed to use a snowmobile. I don't know. If not, it'll probably reset me to this point. There we go. We're in. I'll keep the bazooka for now. I want to use it at least a few times. Oh, I can't go in with this. Alright, I guess the snowmobile stays here. Bastards. Whatever.
Ready or not?
To clear the area? Oh, I got the perfect thing for this asshole. I wasn't sure if I should go for the barrels or... I don't know if that explosion is going to reach those guys, but damn it if I don't try. Any day now. Yeah, I reached him. Oh, whatever, no. Twice the pistol is useless. Thanks, Lady A. Shouldn't have her kick-ass Dragoon outfit, but she still has a spear. I wonder if there's a way for Ignis to get that in the main game, though. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, rest point. Look at them two chatting up a storm. Wholesome. I like it. I ship these two. We all know who wears the pants though, as they say. That old ass thing.
They're housing the new model here.
It's some kind of Magitech armor, right? What's so new about it?
This one's got a ghost in the machine. Chief Besithia himself managed to fuse his soul with the core.
Is that why that machine said...
The demons this guy created destroyed Insomnia. If we don't take him out now, he's liable to destroy the whole world.
That way that computer of his said something about his demonification being complete and transferring his body over to the thing she's talking about? What the fuck? She dodged my camera. got in front of me. ME 745-11 22nd. So year 745, month 11, 22nd day. Attention, Research Chief for Style Pisidia. It has come to my attention that the Galatians' recent assault was quelled by your Magitech infantry. As commendation for your service to our great nation, I have approved your petition to increase funding for your research. Your work is the centrifugal force that will propel the Empire beyond our borders to greatness on the world stage. I eagerly await further reports of your progress. Emperor Ledalus Aldercapt. He approved of all of his research for magic technology. Year 754, month 8, 25th day. I've been assigned to Chief Basisia's lab. Not many people can say they've worked under the supervision of a living legend. I mean, this is the guy who saved the Empire from eternal winter. He's practically our savior. My boss pulled me aside today to issue me a special task. Said it's highly confidential and that I'm the only one qualified for the job. But how? I barely even know my way around the compound. Well, whatever this task is, I'll deal with it in the morning. 18th day, a week or two later. I found out what my special task is today, and frankly, I wish I hadn't. If only I could unsee the things I saw today. I really ought to eat something before I go to bed, but that shit totally killed my appetite. For the following year, month 2, 16th day. I had the honor of seeing His Imperial Majesty in person today. To think his radiance would travel all the way through the ice and snow just to observe our progress. If the Emperor is putting all his faith in Magitech, then so should I. Month. Same year, month 7, day 24. Just my luck. One of the plasmodium samples started leaking, and yours truly was the one blessed with the privilege of cleaning it up. And then my boss had the nerve to yell at me, as if the whole thing were my fault. If he wants to criticize the real culprit, he ought to look in a mirror. The plasmodium, that's what we can call it. The pathogen, virus, parasite thing that spread and infected everybody.
What was that sound?
Our cue to go.
And turn them into demons. Shit, I mean, if I had a chance to be with Arnea, I wouldn't mind her wearing the pants in our relationship. That's just me. I wouldn't mind being Prompto, it's fine. Proposal for Operation Countersign, ME 755-9 18th. As Deputy High Commander, I hereby propose a large-scale assault on the Lucian capital of Insomnia. Preparations are to begin next month. Our future is far too precious to entrust to our enemy. We must retrieve the Crystal and Ring of Legend. Only then shall our world know true peace. Deputy High Commander Ravis Nox Fleury. They don't want to entrust the future to the Lucians, even though the prophecy says they're the ones who are supposed to lead the world out of darkness and yada yada. They didn't like that.
Research log year 745, day 325. Today marks a momentous triumph for our great nation. The Galatian herself graced us with her presence in the Gorovus Rift, and through the combined efforts of the Magitech infantry and my precious demons, we killed her. The resulting casualties were great, but these sacrifices afforded us something far more valuable than a few units. With the data I collected, I intend to begin developing a new Magitech weapon codenamed Godslayer. Soon all the Astrals shall bow before me and the might of my Magitech. Soon they shall know my wrath.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
The Astral being the 6 gods, Shiva being one of them. So his hubris skyrocketed after they managed to defeat Shiva. And so he's like, I can make a weapon that'll help us defeat all of them. Fuck the gods, basically. Of course, they have a thing against the gods because they favor the Lucians. The Empire obviously doesn't like that.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
too early to pick that up.
Go!
Oh, another one. Good, I can still carry more. Get in there, Aranea. I'll support. As a ranged DPS, that is kind of what a gunman does, right? Support. Support the melee DPS. The whole party in general, from far away. More of them?
Those things are everywhere.
Shit. I thought there was an enemy behind me. It's just Aranea. Those nodes are the same ones that were in that abandoned Imperial base where Yujime was. Where the Exali were trying to summon Garuda. The ones who teleported from Eorzea. Hey! Running out of ammo here. Need some more beans for the chowder. Whatever the hell he says. Come on, I got the... No, I'm gonna... Dragoon dog. Oh, right. Aranea, you do this.
Aranea! On it.
Prompto can call upon Aranea to deliver a powerful aerial attack.
Enough. It's over.
Oh, I could have done the critical shot, right? I forgot about that. There's another SMG. Oh, nice. That was close. How do you aim this? God damn it.
Let's do this.
That's it? God, that hardly did shit to him. Alright, I forgot to use... I was saving Trigger Happy for that thing too, and I forgot to use it. Brilliant. Guessing we gotta kill those guys before it opens up. Oh shit. Tired out. Pronto. Wasn't watching my stamina. Did I kill you already? I guess it spawned another one. Oh, I think I'm stopped. What the fuck? You can still jump that high here? Just clips onto the ceiling like that? So janky looking. I thought he would switch targets. Give me your weapon. Thank you. Oh good, that goes through walls, I like it.
Hey, you're not so worthless.
Thank you for recognizing me, Dom Mommy Aranea. That's what Pronto should say right there. think that's what some fans would have him say. I wouldn't take it that far, but it is funny to think about. Does this door open now?
Research log year 724, day 297. Mass production of a Magitech infantry was a success. We've overwhelmed the Lucians with our numbers and surrounded Insomnia, but to rest on our laurels now would be unthinkable. On occasion, harvesting the plasmodic miasma produces some side effects. The demons born of this process have been disposed of on site. Until now. How foolish I was to let these sublime creatures go to waste. What they lack in adaptability, they make up for in sheer power. I realize now that I ought to channel my efforts into exploring the true potential of these demons for the sake of the Empire. Perhaps this has been my true calling all along.
He's mad. This guy has completely lost his mind.
He shifted his focus towards demons at that point, after they took over Insomnia. He decided they should stop disposing of like, I guess, failed Magitech troopers or whatever that turn into demons, and just keep them around as pets. Still trying to weaponize them, even if he couldn't turn them into Magitech troopers like the infant clones. I wonder everything went haywire and Grallia fell to its own abominations. This guy took things too far. Of course, I bet Arden was probably slowly pushing him along, though. Going, do it, fucking do it. I mean, we saw them in the lab together. Arden was totally egging him on. He was feeling his madness.
It must be close.
Report on Unit SAS-0822, ME-756, Month 5, 21st day. After several years of experimentation, we have finally succeeded in fusing Mammal and Magitech. Although we are still conducting various tests on codename Barbarous, the unit should be functional enough to fend off would-be intruders until development finishes on Unit XDA-1002, Immortalis. But I just see an XD face when I saw XD there. I'm sorry. Can't help it.
Research log year 756, day 190. At long last, my life's work is complete. Not only have I found a way to preserve the ego, I've also managed to sustain that consciousness through the sublimation process and transfer it into my Magitech troopers. The prototype has proven slightly less powerful than the diamond weapon, but this presents no real problem. After all, one's consciousness can be transmuted again and again and again. All that remains is to fully surrender myself to my research and become my own final test subject. I will conclude my mortal life by offering a word of thanks. Chancellor Arden Mizunia, your assistance has proved invaluable. You have my eternal gratitude. It is through your aid that I have completed my work and begun my ascension to an existence beyond divinity.
Of course it was Arden. Everywhere we go, his name just keeps coming up. Everything that's happened to us, it's all his fault.
There was. Confirming what I just said. That dude egged him on. He fueled his insanity. Oh shit! It's a mechanical Yeti!
Let's go.
This is Barbarous, of course. Fuck is it? Shit.
Take this.
Damn! Hardly dodge him, he's so fast. Damn it. Not my weapon of choice, but I'll take it. I don't really have a choice. Take that, prick. And this too. And another one. God, the zoom is too strong. I need another type of weapon. Take it for now, but I gotta look for something else.
Oh, no, what's happening?
He's on fire! Jesus, he looks like Nightmare Fuel now. Ow. Jesus Christ.
Roger. That's enough. It's over.
I couldn't use crack shot. I was spamming triangle. Game said fuck you. Wow. Even that filler didn't stop him. Jesus Christ. The tracking on that, holy shit. Allows you to set aside your differences and snap a selfie with foes. That was the wrong button, by the way. I didn't mean to do that, but now you know what selfie shot is. Oh, he's about to die, so... Fuck him. I wonder what that photo's gonna look like.
Made it out alive.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, what's going on?
Unit XDA-1002, Immortalis. Plasmodic miasma transfer complete. No psychic obstructions detected. All systems operational. Activating Immortalis.
It's outside.
Holy fucking shit! That thing looks like it came out of Transformers.
It's gigantic. So that's the new model. And that means he must be inside that thing.
Your father. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh shit! When did we get this fancy turn on our bike? Oh hell yeah! Full on FPS
Ready
now.
for round two?
You bet.
It's like Gears of War or Call of Duty, bro.
Denied me the glory I rightly deserve, and now all shall tremble before me, man and maker alike.
Yes, take it down, or if you're overtaken, game over, right? Again, Gears of War or Call of Duty, bro.
That's really.
I have to say it like that. I heard somebody say that when I can't.
Biological warfare to the next level.
I just can't. I can't unsay
I
it now.
want to be the one to take him down.
Down below.
It's enormous.
Can this thing even? Can this thing overheat?
Rise and shine, shortcake.
I don't think so. I keep blasting it. I know it's not its weak spot, but if its weak spot is hidden, I have no choice. This thing was meant to take on the Astrals? I guess it has the size for sure, but... That is very sensitive. Very small flick of the right stick and it just... The cursor just flies up. A peg aim. I mean, it destroyed a mountain just now, so... There's something to be said about that.
It ain't over. Three o'clock.
I just see the XD face on the thing.
Look out! Sharp shooting, kid. Keep it up. Hey, you're not so worthless.
Thanks, Arne. I say it couldn't have been that easy.
How can this be? I will not allow it.
God, it's so sensitive. I can't. Just trying to aim at the middle and it keeps going above it. Way too dang. That's kind of unnecessary at that point, but I guess they got thrown off the snowmobile or something? Oh no, they're fine. So that was meant to fight gods,
You all right?
but it was taken out by a single machine gun turret. Great.
Yeah. This is what I wanted.
Then say it like you mean it. You did good, kid.
Couldn't have done it without you, girl. Seriously, though.
Trying to act cool.
I better catch up with Noct and the guys. He's got a lot on his plate. And I figure he could probably use a hand. Taking back the crystal and all that. And who knows? Maybe I'll take it back before he does.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Honestly, I don't know for sure if they're going to accept me for who I really am. But I'll never know if I don't speak up. So I'm gonna tell them. After all, it's my life to live.
The boy has become a man. Anyway, Grolly is straight ahead.
Aranea!
Yeah?
Thanks.
Telling you, I'll ship them. Maybe some. If he stops focusing on Cindy so much.
Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum.
This asshole. I like how RNA's outfit, if you notice, she doesn't have the zipper all the way up to show a little bit of cleavage, but then covers it up partially with the scarf too. Stylish. I like it. It's like just a tiny little provocative peek, but not too much, you know? It's tasteful. That's the word I was looking for. And still practical, because it keeps, you know, the scarf helps keep her warm where the jacket isn't zipped up all the way, her chest. Also, I'm guessing Arden must have captured Prompto shortly after that scene. And this is him in captivity again. But actually in Graulia, not off in some lab somewhere, in the middle of nowhere. Yoko Shimomura putting in work. Lead composer, saw her name just now. Thought they would show us how exactly he got captured, but I guess they just implied, yeah, Arden captured him, whatever. Like, who cares? Well, at least Prompto has one hell of a story to tell, you know, Noctis and the others. The gang. Like, yeah, teamed up with RNA and did all this cool shit. Out in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of some winter wonderland. We got to see more of Niflheim. Just the snow everywhere you look, but there's when we found him.
Hey, I'm sorry.
For what?
For falling right into his trap. And for hurting you like that.
I know, right? How could you possibly do such a horrible thing? After everything we've been through. Nah. It's okay. You're not the only one who fell for it.
Once this is all over, I say we break down the borders. Come together as one nation.
Huh?
I mean, what does it matter where you're from, anyway?
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but you sounded like a real king for a second.
Better late than never. I'm gonna make this world a better place. You with me?
Uh-huh. Ever at your side.
Aww. Wholesome. Super cute. I'm good. There's a small segment in that episode that was cut out. With Gladios, it was after. This one was during, before Aranea and him parted ways. Aranea put him through some intensive training. No, not that kind of training. Actual training, okay? Spar against the Imperial Dragoon and experience the true thrill of combat. Yeah, they had some time out there by their lonesome. In the snowy wilderness. Aranea's natural aptitude for airborne combat helped her soar to new heights with both literally and figuratively. Magitech lance in hand, she rose to the ranks just as easily as she rose through the air in combat, earning her the official title of Commodore and the unofficial nickname of Dragoon.
Now, let's see what you can do.
Probably not gonna win this.
I'm all out.
Oh!
Is that all?
Maybe. You don't know. Oh! I got smashed hard there. Shit. Bitch. Oh. I can't aim at the barrel. Let's take a selfie shot. I'm not gonna really try too hard because I know I'm probably not gonna win. This fight's hard as hell. Oh, I didn't have trigger happy ready because I did that. Great. Where do I get more ammo anyway? I need another machine gun or something. Jesus. Not my preferred, but sure. I'll take it. Hardly did any damage. Despite her protestations. Oh, there's a submachine gun. God damn it, I got hit by it again. That last one doesn't hit because it takes too fucking long. Damn. Oh, shit. I forgot the targeting is different when you're holding onto the weapon. Oh! was spamming dodge, but it doesn't always work. I'm trying to get her to use that dive attack from near this barrel so I can blow her up afterwards, but it's not going so well.
Oh yeah! Got you in my sights.
Overall, that's more effective anyway. See if I can coax her into it again, though. Oh!
Watch this.
Another one?
Watch this.
I didn't expect to hit her with that. I was just trying to dodge. At least it keeps you away. Shit. At some point you gotta stop dodging with the trigger. Did she start doing that super strong attack soon? Eventually?
Just warming up.
That one that like pretty much ends you, your whole career. I'm waiting for her to do it, but she hasn't done it yet. She's below half health, she should do it by now. Oh! Oh! If you use dodge at the wrong time, you get hit no matter what. You can't just spam it, it has to be at the right time. God! So fucking annoying.
Major peace.
Oh, this attack is the one, the career-ending one right here.
Curtains.
She pole dances like a true stripper. And then lands on you with the fucking lance like that. What else was gonna happen? Yeah. Fuck, dude. She gets so aggressive when she's near death. That's why I had trouble beating her before. Can't see where I'm going. Nope. I got nothing. Couldn't even pick up the submachine gun because it goes into that cutscene. Fuck. There I go.
Let's go.
Oh, she's doing it again. I can't do anything. I don't think I grabbed it because the camera forces it. Forces the change right there. got her. Oh my god, I can't believe I beat that on the first try. Holy shit! I had a video saved for that too. I didn't mean to actually win. Jesus! I don't know what I did last time, but this took like 10 tries. My last attempt, which was back in October. Oh, my voice is a little shaky just because I'm trembling. Jesus! I know the next one won't go down that way though. The next DLC episode, which won't be for a little bit, but I know I'm not gonna fluke that one. That one is insane. Take that, Aranea. Holy shit. Well, that makes up for not beating Core on the first try. Guess I'm better with guns in this game than I am with a giant sword. Alright folks, I've gone way over 2 hours now. I'm gonna take a long ass break. No, I'm just kidding. It'll just be a standard like 15-20 minute one. I am actually shaking right now, like it doesn't show up on camera because it's not intense enough, but I'm just like trembling all over. I didn't think I was gonna fucking win. That got really intense there at the end. I had no more healing items left. I was down to the last. Jeez, shit, I gotta get up and walk this off. That was crazy. And when I come back, I'll, I think from this point we just... That's it, yeah, we just continue the main story now. We reload back into Chapter 14 in the World of Ruin with all of our friends. And, our next objective from there will be to go back to Insomnia finally for the first time ever since the start of the game. And take back what's rightfully ours. From that bastard Arden. So yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat and shake off these nerves, and then that's what we'll do. So, BRB.